Lodhi Gardens, published in the year 1996. On the afternoon, Lee Kuan Yew, Prime Minister of Singapore, was due to speak at the India International Centre. I had difficulty in finding a place to park my car. When I entered the park, I was dismayed to see crowds of picnickers all over the place. This park does not belong to my father, I said to myself. Everyone has the right to enjoy themselves as they like. So I proceeded on my evening stroll, passing groups of between a dozen to 100 enjoying themselves on the warm winter afternoon. Their main preoccupation was eating and making noise. Well dressed men, women, and children gobbling samosas, pakoras, mithai, and washing them down with tea or coffee. Transistor radios blared Hindi film music. They danced and clapped their hands as they accompanied the songs. Children ran around with colored balloons and tossed shuttlecocks. Boys played cricket using ancient walls of historical monuments as their wickets. Around every group were strewn paper, plastic cups, and saucers. One large party had a man issuing orders over a loudspeaker to children engaged in relay race. There were Belpuri sellers and vendors of tea and cakes. The alcoves on the walls enclosing Sikandar Lodhi's tomb had been converted into urinals. The large meandering pond with fountains was covered with green slime. It had not been cleaned for over a year. Every few yards, the stink of sludge used to water lawns and flower beds assailed my nostrils. This is a park I have known for over 60 years as one of the most beautiful in the world, with ancient mosques and mausolea scattered among lush green lawns and flowers. At one time, peacocks and partridges scampered about the verdure. Brown owlets sunned themselves in niches in stone walls. There was a baffling variety of birds, four kinds of mynas, two types of shirkers, quails, shamas, babblers, kingfishers, woodpeckers, hornbills. Most of them have disappeared because humans, with their filthy habits, have made it impossible for birds and beasts to live with them. Singapore used to be as dirty as Delhi. Under Lee Kuan Yew's iron rule, it has become one of the cleanest, greenest, pollution free garden cities in the world. He realized that some people have to be taught civic responsibilities by the use of danda. In Singapore, anyone caught littering the road, spitting, or urinating will find himself in jail. All it needs to restore Lodhi Gardens to its past glory is to have a magistrate on duty for 4 hours each on Saturdays and Sundays. He should be empowered to impose heavy fines on the spot on those who throw paper cups and saucers, urinate against walls, use transistors and loudspeakers in the park. Hawkers of bhel puri and vendors of chai biscuit have to be ordered to ply their trade with ice cream sellers at the gates, not inside the garden. It will need only a dozen sweepers to clean the pond of scum and filth. It has to be done with the danda because we do not understand the language of reason and civic responsibility. Thank you for listening.